We are now on the division of polynomial, which is chapter 4, section 8, page 366. First we start with the division of monomials. For example, we have 20x squared over 4x. We can break down to the numbers like 20 over 4 and the variables x squared over x. Then finally what happens is that 20 divided by 4 becomes 5. Then the exponent we have x squared over x becomes x to the power 2 minus 1. So finally we have 5x. The next topic is to divide a polynomial by a monomial. Look, we have a over c, b over c is equal to a plus b over c. It is similar to the fraction where you have a common denominator c and c. So this is the way you set up for dividing a polynomial by a monomial. Okay. We have the example here. Look at this polynomial we have. 18x cubed plus 12x squared. In parentheses, you go to divide that by 6x. So what we do is that we change it to as if they look like fraction here. So 6x going over 18x cubed, 6x going over 12x squared. So then finally you have, look at this step you have. 18x cubed over 6x plus 2x squared over 6x. Then we simplify the same way we did the previous example. Then ultimately we have 18 over 6 is 3. Then x cubed, take away 1, is x squared in the final step. 12 over 6 is 2. X squared, take over 1, that is the exponent for x, which is x. So final answer is 3x squared plus 2x. Now the next topic we have dividing a binomial. Like we have a polynomial here as you see, which is x squared plus 5x plus 6. We're dividing that by a binomial which is x plus 2. We have to be very careful here. Look, the way I set it like a long division, x times x will be x squared. So we have to be careful to cancel out the first term. That's why I choose x. So x times x is x squared. X times 2 is 2x. That's why I put here x squared plus 2x. Then we change the sign. And 5 take away 2 is 3x. And 6 comes down. So ultimately we have 3x plus 6. So if you multiply that by 3, 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 2 is 6. So it is 3x plus 6, take away 3x plus 6, and remainder is 0. Go over the steps for example 7 in page 368. And the division we had with that polynomial, which was x squared plus 5x plus 6, the divisor is x plus 2, coefficient is x plus 3, plus the remainder is 0. If you multiply these two, like divisor and the coefficient, and add the remainder, it becomes the dividend, which is x squared plus 5x plus 6. Go over the examples which are very important. Example 8, 9 and 10 on page 368 and page 369. Now we are on polynomial, which is chapter 5, section 1, how to factor polynomials, on page 384. First thing, I remind you that we did finding out the GCF of numbers. So I have example here, 16 and 24. You got to have the prime factors for 16 and prime factors for 24. Then pick up the common ones. We have a 3, 3, take 1 3 out. Sorry, it's a 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So we take out of the 2 2s 1 2. Out of 2 2s we take 1, 2 2. You take another 2. So multiply 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. So 8 is the GCF for 16 and 24. Find the GCF of monomials here. We have 12x cubed and 20x squared, 4x. Same thing we do, we break down to small factors here, which are basically the prime factors. Like you have 12x cubed, which is 2 times 2 times 3, which is 12, and x cubed I leave as it is. Then 20 will be 2 times 2 plus 5 is 20 times x squared. 4 is 2 times 2 times x. We pick up the common for 2, 2, 2. You have 3 2's, we take out 1, 2. 2, 2, 2. 3 2's, we take out 1, 2. Then the smallest exponent of x. The smallest exponent of x is 1. So finally the answer becomes 2 times 2 x to the power 1. And power is 1 because we have to take the smallest exponent, which is 1. So GCF is 4x. Now to find the GCF of 2 or more monomials, go over page 386 and also go over the exercises in the text. Now we are on factoring. Factoring when the terms have a common factor. Look at the first expression here. We have a in parentheses b plus c becomes ab ac. A in parentheses b minus c is ab minus ac. The right side expression will be given to you like as I wrote here. AB plus AC, this is given, and the factor will be A in parentheses B plus C, which is I here. Then we have A in parentheses B minus C becomes AB minus AC. Then AB minus AC will be given. To find the factor, we will write down as A in parentheses B minus C. And remind you, A, B, C could be any single term or monomials which you taking into account for factoring. Well, before I close down, I'll let you know that I'll be giving you some more examples in the next lecture about how to factor polynomials. But there's a special note for all of you. Please do not work out previously assigned homework and classwork problems in chapter 5. You wait for me to give you another set. I'll give you some for homework and classwork problems later, especially for chapter 5. Thank you.